Here we go, Tone. Episode 35. Put a line through it. Now, the name of our show is absolutely apt at the moment. That's APT, Tone. What do you think about that?
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, what's going to happen? We're going to do something, haven't we?
Geez, we can't be as bad as we've been doing, surely.
No. Yeah. But, every great tipster goes through a rough period,
Well, when I look at it, mate, we throw out one tip or two at the most. So basically, we're 50-50, aren't we? We're either going to win or lose. So it's not like we're throwing out 88 tips and getting back 4. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, we're only throwing the one out. They can either win or lose. That's basically it. But the quaddie's starting to annoy me.
Yes, the quaddies have been, we've had a lot of tough luck. A lot of good horses that are been running like, busted asses all over the place, that not running to their form, not running to their class.
Yeah.
And the monkeys on top just, what are they doing?
If we can say monkeys, but yeah, the spastics on top are not really helping us out much at all. Not too sure about spastics either. I'm not too sure which is worse.
I think they're suffering from altitude sickness, some of these blokes. They get up there and they turn into absolute spasmatrons.
I think, I'm not too sure we can say spasmatrons either. But the thing about jockeys is I honestly, applaud any jockey that sits on a horse because, wow, they're probably the best athletes in the world, the best all-round athletes in the world. But sometimes you wonder what they're actually doing on top of the horse. Like, are they just getting a check or are they getting a little bit of money from the corporates to pull them up? Sometimes it just makes you wonder, like,
it does,
the speed map time just doesn't work out sometimes. And, that's why I love, jockeys like Jamie and Kayla Crowther in Adelaide and, even old Huey, I fucking hate Hugh Owen, but it's sort of like he always gives him a chance. He wants to win, like J-Mac and them boys. It's a flip of the coin with all those like Mickey D's and Michael Poys and, Joey McNeils and I don't know. It's weird, But anyway, what a day of racing, mate. Here we go. Sydney.
Oh, it's massive. We're up to, what is it, Randwick Lakes on the weekend, aren't we?
Mate, it's a heavy 9 already. Golly, 4 moves ahead. Seriously, it shits me even more now because if they run this weekend, why didn't they run the slipper on that weekend, even though it was the Rose Hill Lakes? I'm sure my $41 pre-post would have been an honour. But anyway, enough about me. Tony, how you going? Happy Easter.
Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah. Well, not really Easter here, is it? I mean, it was just, more of the same.
Egg, Tony? Did you get an Easter egg?
No, mate. Didn't get an Easter egg. Didn't even get a hot cross bun.
Living in a Buddhist country, it's pretty hard to find a hot cross bun or an Easter egg, I tell you. But anyway, Tony, let's get into it. Now, it's the TJ Smith this weekend. I love the TJ Smith because of the big grey flash. Do you remember Chautauqua?
Oh, what a speedster, eh?
Oh, what a speedster. Now, that was a fucking spasmatron, that horse.
Just put it into overdrive. There we go.
I think its last start at the Valley under lights, it just didn't leave the barrier. It's just like, fuck you, I'm not moving, what a horse. Anyway, this is why I love the internet sometimes, Tone, because sometimes they give you something, they do a bit of a mash-up, big boy, and this is one of the best. This is Kramer ripping up his ticket after he's tipped the horse, Chautauqua, to everybody. This is, look at all the boys looking at him, just giving him shit. Chautauqua's last. Look at his mate. Why'd you tip this? Here it pushes through the big grey flash. How does it win?
Oh, this is how you.
Get him home, Kramer. Yes. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. The TJ Smith, one of the best races you can see, I reckon, over the 1200. Every good sprint is ready to go. And, you got the best sprinters in the world. and we get the privilege to see him on a heavy 9. Anyway, let's get into it, mate. We got fucking War and Peace from, I think, a couple of people this week, big boy. Let's get into it, I suppose. Here we go. I'm not too sure. The Muppets from Cairns.
Right, here we go.
Which one do you want first?
I will have the gentleman who absolutely knows what he's talking about.
All right. Barny.
No, absolutely not.
Jesus Christ.
Marty, you have to go second today.
Oh, all right. Let's go, Marto.
G'day, Stadler. G'day, Waldorf.
Hey, g'day, guys. Marto here from the Punt Kings. At work again with this hairy chest out.
Oof.
Hey, listen, we've got
a bit of banter
this weekend. We're going to Caulfield. Bale's out 10 metres. There's going to be huge leader by us there, and I think South Parade looks overs at $7.50. Matty Cartwright on again.
He's going South Parade against Anavisto. Wow, Anavisto absolutely brained him in the Guineas at Bendigo last start, towed at about $2. But Jamie Carr's not there this week, is she?
No, the little spunk rat. She's not there. She's not down there this week.
Marto, but the price is right.
He led and won by a length and a half last start at Sandown on a day when they were running on. On Saturday, at Caulfield. He's not going to worry about anything running on because they're just going to be winning from the front all day. The round's out 10 metres and they'll be running around the car park. South Parade, $7.50. Take the place saver if you want. Anavisto, I'm not sure how it goes with the top weight. It looks very short though, it's about $2.50, $2.60. But
it's $1.95 today.
$7.50. And a special for you, just for you, Peasant.
Oh,
mate, I'm taking Clairvoyance to win. Race 7, I think it is, at Ascot. She's $1.50. Consider the last one, 1,100 metre trial. She won't lose over 1,200 metres second up. Into Taylor Walker to kick 6 or more.
Taylor Walker?
On Sunday. You'll get $6 for that. Good luck. Have a great weekend. It's a top weekend of racing.
There we go.
Enjoy, boys. See ya.
Thanks, Marto from Puntkings. There he is, the professionals, giving us a little multi, $1.50 into Taylor, kicking 6 goals. He can get fucked, Taylor Walker. Geez, North Melbourne, mate. They're struggling like this fucking show, aren't they, really? Jesus Christ.
In more trouble than early settlers at the moment. Yeah.
Oh, in more trouble than the big swinger at like a little Macau bar doing a presentation. Seriously, Jesus Christ.
Girth Vader. Yeah.
Girth Vader wouldn't know where to go, would he? You know, does he go to the $1.50 chick or the $3? He doesn't know. Anyway, let's have a look what old dickhead says here, Barney. You ready?
Yep.
Fucking hell, that beard's looking fucking glorious. Mate, I think Jay should spend a bit of money and get a bit of product or something. Like, it needs a bit of product in the tone in that beard, doesn't it? Like, it needs a bit of...
It needs to firm up a bit.
Don't put like fucking wax and shit in it.
He's looking more like an Amish every day.
Oh, the Amish. There he goes. There. Jace doesn't mind the electricity, though, does he? The old bedazzled little man that he's got. So let's go, mate.
G'day, Stadler. G'day, Waldorf. I know that's the wrong two Muppets. They're the fun.
Oh, he's giving us... He's called it as Stadler and Waldorf, the two Muppets, the two old Muppets.
Oh, there we go.
I reckon he's just Google searched that like just 10 seconds before it and getting their names.
Hope you're well. You've been on fire with your tipping.
Oh.
Not.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Busy.
He's giving another clip. Oh.
That's it.
How good is he?
Getting smacked around like a red-headed stepsister today.
I'm not sure if he's allowed to be filming in the boys' toilets, but I'm pretty sure Jason's used to that. Fuck yeah, now.
Not really. This week, though, I'm all over Lightsaber at Randwick in the English Sire. I got on a 50s and into $8
Jesus,
at the moment.
Jace.
So that's
big
something
boy.
I'm keen on.
Wow.
Also, I don't mind Lord Belvedere, which is number 1, race 7 at Caulfield. Have a crack at that as well, maybe. That's a 6s or the 7s. He's a due for a win, boys. Hopefully War and Peace Marto can give you something too.
He's just
Tone, good luck. Get tough.
he gave me a little clip there, mate. Anyway, we've got Marto from Punt Kings. He reckons South Parade goes to the front, leads pillar to post because the rail's out 10 at Caulfield. He reckons Anavisto, the $1.95 hot pot, no good. I'm not too sure about that. But Marto, he's the professional, mate.
Well, he's going for the railway tracks, 4 in a row.
Yes. And then we've got Marto's little multi, a little meat and 2 veg multi here. He's got Ascot Race 7, number 9, Clairvoyance, at $1.50 tone. Into Taylor Walker to kick 6 or more against the might of North Melbourne. Holy shit.
Yeah,
you can get a little power play from Sportsbet to 671 at the moment. So not a bad little multi there from Marto. Marto gets stuffed and hopefully you pick us a winner because we're due. Barney's got a couple here, big boy. Lightsaber, I like it. Star Wars, I'm a big Star Wars fan.
Yes.
Barney reckons he's on at 50s. So in a way, I hope it loses, but in a way, I hope it wins because I'm on it at about 15s. Then he's on.
He's trying to put another pale on the picket fence, make it 4 on the trot.
Yeah, and then he reckons Caulfield Race 7, number 1, Lord Belvedere, probably each way all day for Zara on top for Mar and Eustace. I don't mind the Lord's Mare in that race, actually. So it might be a Lord's Quinella.
Could very well be.
Lord Belvedere into the Lord's Mare. You never know, Tone, you never know. So very exciting, the boys. Yeah, wow, I don't know what to say. They both sent through a video on time. So thanks, boys.
Yes, see you go.
Yeah.
See you can pick up the Mauler this weekend, and a big one up against the 2 Muppets, as we're called. See how we go.
Whatever, yeah, Barney's Googled that, hasn't he? He's probably spewing because he's used a bit of his data. But anyway, thanks, boys. Thanks for nothing, because he'll probably give us donuts again. This is what our show's all about, isn't it, Tony? Put a line through it. We've found 3
best
or 4
lay service. Best lay service on the net at the moment.
Best lay service, yeah.
We'll come right.
We're going to hit big. We're going to hit big this week. I got a feeling in my bones. All right, Tone, let's get into the Sydney Quaddie now. If we hit the Sydney Quaddie, I don't care how much you spend on it, you're going to make a fucking mozza. Because even if all the favourites win, it's going to pay fucking $2,000 even for a favourite quaddie. Fields are huge. Quality is huge. This is a week where you do throw a dart at the quaddie in Sydney.
Absolutely. Yeah, anything can happen. It's a heavy 9, right, at the moment. So, they're going to be all over the place like unlicensed dogs, all over the track.
Yeah.
Some start from the car park,
We should say that we're actually filming this on the Thursday. We're a little bit early. Tonester and Pez, we're a bit busy tomorrow. I think it all kicks off tomorrow, doesn't it, for us?
Yes, we're under the pump.
Year. So we're a bit under the pump. So it all kicks off tomorrow. So, we've got it out a bit early this week, Thursday. Give you more time to put your bets on or put a line through them. What did we miss? Jamie, big boy.
Yeah.
She's got 4 rides in the 4 Group 1s in Sydney this weekend. I've got a new photo there, and I don't really like any of them, except probably Cascadian's probably a sneaky chance in the Doncaster. I think she's on the favourite in the last race, but that's not one of the Group 1s. But good luck, our Queen.
Yes, she's a premium rider, and she's up there competing against the best.
Yep.
It'll be very interesting to see how she goes, because they're all out for a win.
On Toscani in the Derby, she might be a chance, a little sneaky. If that's the blowout horse, it's about $41. Cascadian ran second, I think, last year in the Doncaster, so maybe she's cherry ripe for a run at about 15, 16 to 1. But golly, if anyone can get him home, Jamie can. God, she's looking good in those little white silks too, isn't she?
Oh, yeah, she's looking $1 million.
Woo.
Absolutely. On fire.
Actually, I had a video of Jamie for 10 dicks too from my mates on Calcani Royale on Monday, but I forgot to play it. But maybe next week I'll show you those eyes. You go to war for those eyes, Tony.
Oh, dynamite.
A quick rewrap. I don't think we need to talk too long about this, mate. Episode 34, disastrous. Last of the Mohicans, Tony's Titanian tip. Any thoughts on Academy?
Oh, dear. What happened to that? absolutely shocker.
Yeah,
Just
Stewart's report, there was no abnormalities, as with Grey Worm, but they were both ridden wide with no cover. Old Cuzzy Bro, Mickey Walker on Grey Worm gave it no chance. That's one horse you can't ride wide with no cover. Grey Worm's a cat, and it ran accordingly. Sydney Quaddie, I think we got 2 legs again, questioning the Quaddie. Barney gave us donuts, and Marto's making 2 veg. We better not talk about California Zimble because he declared it as a moral.
He did. As a moral, just wins, but didn't get
got
the
beaten a
job
lip fourth, but we won't
fantastic
beat you.
fourth. Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to get into the Quaddie at Randwick. Thoughts and prayers are needed. In the Derby, here we go, the Derby. We got numbers 1, 2, 3, 7 and 16. For me, personally, I'm really keen on the 2. I think Karen McAvoy on top of this thing. It's the New Zealand Derby winner who absolutely brained them a couple of starts ago. And it ran again and just brained them again. So I always like the New Zealand horses coming over to steal the AJC Derby. So I'm pretty keen on Kieran. And I think Lions Raw can back up a bit here too. So numbers 1 and 2, I'll probably have something in the Quinella. You're pretty keen on the 3, Tone?
Yeah, mate. J-Mac on board. Yeah, it wasn't a bad second last start. 5 skins, but I'm really leaning towards Young Werther.
Yeah. That was butchered last start, and wasn't a great run around, was it? So I think it's a good tip. But pretty much 12 each way there. I really like Quay as a horse. I love Matthew Kamani as a trainer, but with Cancerous Craig on board, I can't have anything but can't be there.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, put a line straight through.
You could make a case for most of these horses. I like Prom Prodigy at 50s. Rachel King for Eddie Cummings. Gee, it's an honest horse. It won't go any slower as it was going at the start. So, but anyway, mate, we can't have them all. Montefilia, don't really give a fuck. I don't think it's going to win. But anyway, we had to throw it in. It's $3.55 in the Derby. Good luck. The next race is the TJ Smith. Wow, what a field. You know, even Libertini at $11. 11, you know, like it beat fucking Bivouac 2 starts ago. Like, wow, you know, golly. 3 starts ago, I think it was. What a race.
Yeah. Oh, tough, isn't it? Tough.
Eduardo absolutely has brained him. Its last 2 wins have been enormous. Nature Strips had 3 starts on a heavy tone for 3 wins. Does it get 1,200? I don't think so, but we've got to throw it in.
Well, on the heavy, it loves it, doesn't it? So you've got to chuck it in.
It'll just get out in front and run, and it's up to everybody else to get past it.
And you reckon the old Bivouac was a start short?
I think Bivouac's rock hard. It trolled the house down the other day. I suppose they did a bit of track work that was just like you've never seen anything like it. Cummings has already come out and said if it wins this start, it's going to go to Royal Ascot, go the Black Caviar approach to win the big sprint over there. So I reckon there's a bit on the line for Big Biver. And Bivouac is probably rock hard at the moment. So, but what a race, you know, even Zatori, you know, that's honest as they come for Lukey Curry at 40s. You just never know on a heavy 9, do you?
Well, that's it. Yeah, anything can happen, can't it? So,
well, let's put a line through number 11 anyway.
Oh, that can't win. Yeah, straight through. Barny
will back it September run. Craig Williams will have it back fucking 15 last, and then we'll scream home for 3rd. And I think September run's had enough, especially with old Craig on board. The next, here we go. This is the race. This gets me excited. I love a mile. I love an Epsom. I love a Doncaster. This is a true staying test for, you know, between the sprinter and the stayer. You've got the mile. And nothing gets me up and about more. And I think the best jockey on a mile in Australia, of course, is Huey Bowman. So he's on a Villiers. It hasn't won for about fucking 15 years, but it's had 3 starts on a heavy track for two wins and I think a second. Jeez, it's got to go close, you'd think, this week. But Mugger 2, The All-Star Marvin is here too, Tom.
There we go. Yes, yep. 440. Good win last start. Huey Bowman on board. Got to be hard to beat, hasn't it?
Geez, we've got some value in this race. We've got numbers 1, 2, 4, 9, 18 and 19. Wow, there's Barno's favourite horse, the First Emergency, number 21. Might get a run. There might be a couple come out because of the wet track. So Ice Bath, there's Marto's favourite horse in Australia.
Yeah. Yes.
Geez, where do you go? Where do you start, mate? Jesus Christ, you know. Well, I don't know where to start, big boy.
It's definitely a job for the old dart, isn't it, really? Like, good
God,
you know.
If there's a leader's bias, don't forget Pez's push a couple of weeks ago. Sam down at 80 skins. I'm going to have something each way on it. Just a couple of each way.
Also, your old favourites in there. You haven't put him in. Dalasan.
Nah, that's your fucking favourite horse, mate. Jesus Christ.
That's the lay of the day. Absolutely. Yeah, get on Dalasan.
Pretty keen on old Murray Baker again. Old Bjorny Baker's old man coming over from New Zealand. I think Agon was just the shocker last start. I reckon he could bounce back here. Like a really good, mile horse over in the Kiwi land. Really keen on Star of the Seas here. I think this horse has gone unnoticed. It's had 3 starts on the heavy for 3 wins, Tone. It's coming out of barrier 9 in a Doncaster of a field of 20. Jesus Christ, I think Sammy Clipperton is he's a little bit of a money jock for Waller. You got to watch him when he's on a Waller horse. And, have a couple of kilos to the big 2 up top. Geez, I tell you what, if it gets any luck.
Geez, $41 is,
I'm going to,
quality here, isn't there?
I'm going to be on him. Don't worry about that.
What about, I don't like it, but we've got it in there. And the big chance is Yao Dash. I'm not a big fan of.
Yao Dash absolutely brained him last start up in Sydney there. Brained him.
A chance.
I hate a Waterhouse bot. I just hate Waterhouse. I just don't know. Something just grates against me. But, yeah, she wants to win the big races. So we've had to throw it in. Barrier 11 gets a great sit. If they go back a bit, if they keep it up on pace, it'll probably sit 2 pairs back and peel out and let it go. And you never know. The old 3-year-old girl, the old Moanga, you never know. Annabelle Nisha might have a second Group 1 in 2 weeks. You just never know. It's going to be screaming home from wherever it is. I just think it's going to get too far back in the speed map. I don't know, on a heavy track. I don't know if she's Chautauqua. Not many are. Great race. You could probably make a case for most. Bossy at 10s, I'm thinking over. We haven't even put in the quaddie again, so we're fucked.
Oh, well, we got burnt once,
Anyway.
The
last leg, we've got numbers 1, 2, 5, 8, 11. Again, you could make a case for most of these. These are like fucking 100% darts. I really like the toppy. I love Joshy Parr. I think Mark Newton's I think Every Rose is a massive show. The only problem is it's from barrier 18. So what do you do there? If it was fucking barrier 8, it's probably half the price. So
exactly.
You're getting an extra 2, 3, 4 points because it's out in the car park. We're throwing in Supreme Idea just because Timmy Clark and Friedman have got a bit of a connection going at the moment. They might just go to the front and lead all the way and see you later. Let's hope anyway we're alive and that does that. You're pretty keen on the 8?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Najma. With Tommy Berry in the saddle, a couple of good seconds, like 10 to 1. It's out in 12, but, it'll be definitely coming home at the money end. But, yeah, it's a toughie, isn't it? It's a toughie.
Yeah, it's a hard race to finish out on. I think this is Jamie's best chance for a win on the 2. Markuna, I think it's been racing down south and then they've taken it up here to steal a bit of money on Doncaster Day. So I think Jamie's probably got a best chance to ride a winner in the last. But go, Jamie. I hope you do. I hope we're alive. And, Jamie can get it home for us, the quaddie.
She's going to be pretty chopped up by the time we get to the last 2. She'll be, she won't be a real smooth track. She'll be chopped up, so anything can happen.
So anyway, here it comes, Tone. The Tone's Titanium tip. I'm trying to get a bit excited about it because we're actually...
the Titanic tip. Well, you know, you can only do what you can do, and you throw enough darts, one's going to hit the board eventually.
Mate,
so
I think the titanium's worn out, mate. I think the titanium's like paper thin at the moment. So it's still got a little bit of hardness, Tone.
Turned into lead or tin, one or the other. I've scoured the fields, and this is the best that I can come up with.
Here we go. The titanium tip. Is it back?
There's no S horse.
Oh, it's not an S.
No. No, I'm all over bloody quick thinker. Quick thinker. Absolutely. Damien Lane at 11 skins.
Well, you think Frosty's probably the best jockey in Australia, I think. Oh, Frosty Lane.
You know, it's better than the form suggests. It loves the mud. The wetter it is, the more it'll go, you know, like...
yeah, well, it's already in a couple of points. It was $14 yesterday. It's $11 today. So she's already come in a couple of points.
Yeah, so that's... I'm hoping they can get the job done, mate. Get the job done.
Oh, Murray Baker's bringing a few over, isn't he? Old Bjorny Baker's dad. He's got a couple of good runners, good chances, sneaky chances.
Yeah, she's having a real crack, isn't he? So,
he's got the first runner in the Doncaster, that Aegon. So obviously that did go as good last
could be an omen bet for Barny. He's not a quick thinker.
Fucking hell. Yeah, I don't know, mate. But God, good luck. The OTI Sydney got, isn't it? The OTI there, the OTI colours. So good luck to Simon O'Donnell and the boys, and hopefully Tony gets it right.
Trying to get it right, mate. Trying to get it right.
Pretty sure it's Ramrick Race 5, number 4. Quick thinker, Frosty Lane. You don't lose any money there on the job.
Damien Lane on board. Yep. I think he'll be having a real crack. Damo.
All right, big boy. Here we go. Yeah, I can't get away from it. I've tried. I keep coming back to it. I don't want to tip it. I should have tipped it last spring, but I didn't. But I'm going to do it today. Here it is, mate. The TJ Smith.
Oh, there we go.
Race 8, number 1. Bivouac's going to go whack, whack, whack.
Oh, there we go. Yes.
It's going to come from just about 3 pairs back. Nature Ship's going to knock up front. Eduardo's going to go, what the fuck? I can't go back to the rail and win this time. And then Big Biver's just going to go steaming past, going, see you later, boys. I'm off to Ascot, you fucking muppets.
Paul Steep at 11. We'll have some of that at 4:40.
Yeah, it doesn't mind a wet track. It's only had the one start for a win. It's had on the soft. I think it's had 6 starts for 3 and 2 and 1. So I don't think the track's going to worry the Aussie battlers. You know those battlers, Tone, those Godolphin battlers. They poor buggers. They're sleeping in a caravan like Joseph Pride and take over Target. You know, they're just struggling to make ends meet, you know. So I think Bivouac has got its eyes set on a bigger prize than Ascot. And I think tomorrow it's cherry ripe. Because, Tone, I think the first 2 starts, it was a bit like you and me. It was a bit too fat.
Oh, right. Yes. Got a bit of better conditioning now, ready to go.
Yeah.
Third run up after a spell.
Hugh Bowman's a prick. James Cummings got more money than Barny. And I think it's just going to go, see you later on a heavy 9. And, you know, I think it's going to win by 3. You know, I'll be disappointed if it doesn't win by 3. There you go, Tone.
There you go.
It's going to be just running away. It's going to be like Greg Williams, the old sentiment for the Carlton Blues in the wet. It's like Jimmy Bartell in the mud. You know, it's just going to be like Wayne Carey. It's just going to be like, see you later.
There we go.
I'm pretty keen. And I think the price, get on now because she's going to be shorter. I reckon it's going to start around 2 to 1. I reckon it'll be $2.70 to $3 on Saturday. So get on now, kids. Yes, and gamble responsibly, but get on now. And I love Star of the Seas. I reckon this horse has just been missed a bit. It's had a couple of bad starts. It's gone the Melbourne way. nothing really went right for it. I think it's real jockey back on. It's back at Sydney Way. Barrier 9 in at Doncaster is like a dream draw. Loves 3 starts on the heavy for 3 wins. I think at the moment, it got out to $41. It's back into 34. I reckon each way all day. But I might have a little bivouac into a Villiers little double as well, a little Battlers double, little Godolphin. That's at about 40 skins. So
nice little double as well.
So we've got Quick Thinker into bivouac at 48.40. Have your 10 skins on that. Gets you back 500 to be able to buy Chinese food for the missus on Saturday night. Hopefully we get you some ammo this week. If not, put a line through it.
Yes, doing the best we can. Hopefully this week we can bounce back, mate. You know, a little double would be nice. Quaddy would be awesome. Lots of value.
If we hit the quaddy this week, you'll hear us cheering from Fukuoka because we'll be able to get back for a holiday, I think.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
massive.
You know, like I might throw the pineapple on this week, so they'll get us a bit more than 10% booster. And I tell you what, she's going to pay 50. So perfect. Pineapple into 5, that's 100x, mate, 100 times. Beautiful. Good luck to Marto. Good luck to Barny. Remember our Put a Line Through It Facebook page. Hopefully Taz has got a little bit of mail, our Greek god from Melbourne. Black Bookers floating around sort of here and there. Join in the fun, a little bit of banter. But, let's go, Tone. Doncaster Day.
Good luck to all our faithful subscribers and welcome to the new additions on Facebook there as well.
Yeah, we got a couple of boys. Bad luck to my mate Honky Tonk Man. Jay Hawk had a horse run around stall on Monday, and it wasn't a bad run, but flashed home for 4th. I reckon get on next start. I reckon if it jumps a little bit better, it wins. So, yeah, there's always a little bit of mail floating around, and a couple of new members, which is great. So, to our powerful and loyal subscribers, good luck this weekend. This is what dreams are made of. This is like Christmas in July, isn't it? Or we could say Christmas in April. This is for every degenerate gambler. She's a big day Saturday.
Oh, massive.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can't get any better than 4 Group 1s on a card. Let's go.
Oh.
Even though I don't really like Sydney racing, then I hate Victoria racing because they're all pricks. But yeah, I love Derby Day wherever it is. So if it's in Victoria, I love Derby Day. And of course, Sydney, the Autumn Carnival, this is their big grand finals and I love it. Good luck to Bivouac and good luck to Quick Thinker. We'll put our tips up. We'll adjust. I reckon there'll be a few scratchings coming out. So hopefully it gets to a soft 7 would be nice. If not, I reckon we've got the heavy covered. All right, Tone, anything to say, mate?
Just that, the way the track plays and all that, it puts everybody on a level playing field, doesn't it? There's going to be a tough slog out there.
Yep.
A tough slog. Yep. For them all, and it sort of evens things up a bit, I think,
Yeah. I think Marto might be on the money this week. I think Barney's thrown out a couple of little tasters. So, hopefully they get it right.
Hopefully the boys, a rising tide lifts all boats, so we'll do what we can do. Hopefully it is a rising tide for us all. A tsunami tide, there we go,
In Cairns, we have a king tide.
A king tide, is it? Right, yeah, king tide.
Good luck to the Cairns boys. Good luck to the boys from Fook. Be healthy, be strong. Let's fucking go.
Yes. Massive day.
Oh, it's going to be good to see Bivouac and the teams, eh? Just go, fuck us. See you later, boys. I'm going to Ascot. No, it would be good to see one of those Aussie battlers get over to Ascot and take on the world. Good to see. Good to see those Godolphin battlers get one. Get something good with a bit of class. No, I think Bivouac's cherry right. quick thinker each way all day. Good luck, star of the season, the Doncaster.
Oh, yes. Could flash home and knock them all off. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, my favourite horse did it last year. What was it? Netia. Netia drinks beer and eats pizza.
Okay.
What a horse. Yeah, got up at 41 skins last year. So the Doncaster, you never know because they're all trying to win it.
Exactly. Spot on.
All right, big boy. See you later. We talked enough.
Yep. All right. See ya.
See you, big nuts.
Bye.